causes sciatica, because the symptoms that a lot of you guys get in different areas of the body, buttocks, piriformis, down the leg, all these symptoms that we talk about as being sciatic symptoms are very confusing. And it often leads people to want to stretch endlessly the buttocks area, stretch the piriformis, get massage in the leg. And unfortunately, it's even more confusing for so many people because they don't actually have any back pains per se, right? They might have had back pain in the past, but right now all of the symptoms are down in the leg, and it's been diagnosed either formally or otherwise as sciatica. And we're in this very confusing position with not really knowing what to do. And we try and do these stretches over and over again, and it really leads us down the incorrect path. Can someone with a 7mm herniated disc avoid surgery and be pain-free? You certainly can. You've got to do your rehab though. You've got to do your rehab, and you need to understand this would be a good cause of sciatica, a very common cause of sciatica, some kind of disc herniation to the L5-S1 in particular, and the L4-5 segments in the lumbar spine. Christia said, can you heal it if there is already arthritis there? The great news is, for a lot of people, they have symptoms of sciatica, symptoms of back pain, etc., for maybe the last 6 weeks, 6 months, something like that, and they have symptoms of arthritis, i.e. symptoms of degenerative change that might be visible. On the imaging, we've got some bony changes, right? You can see very clearly, you know, if we look at the healthy vertebra, right, and we look at the unhealthy, this would be, you know, degenerative change, right? The facet joints on the back are a bit enlarged, and it might be termed arthritis. What you need to understand is that arthritic change, that degenerative change that's visible on the images, was almost certainly there long before you had overt pain. Now, things can degrade over a long period of time, but it's important to understand that you have had the degenerative change there and you've not been in pain. So there's no reason you can't go through a full and complete recovery process to the point where you're not in pain again and you've built substantial resilience back into that lumbar spine. That is a very important thing to be aware of.